They always have the same expression, as if surprised by how big this officer is.
But Coleman isn't just a big police officer. He's also Mr. Olin.
If you think you've seen tough people, think again. This isn't your usual cop who eats donuts or a weekend gym goer. These are real monsters in uniform. Men who are so big and terrifyingly strong that even the toughest inmates stop talking when they walk by. So get ready, because here are the 15 toughest police officers and soldiers in the world. But before we start, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you'll always be updated with videos like this. Number 15, Sebi. Sebi is a national-level powerlifter and correction officer from New Jersey whose body is like a wrecking ball and whose movements are like a predator. At just 20 years old, he can already bench press almost 600 pounds deadlift, nearly 804 pounds, and squat about 845 pounds. These are competition-level numbers, and he's doing this while working full-time behind bars. Now Kyle is set to open with 562 pounds. Elite lifters across the United States are noticing his impressive bench press strength. But Kyle stands out for more than just the numbers. It's how he moves the weight, clean, fast, explosive. He's usually in just a t-shirt and belt. No gear, just strength and precision. His nickname Tiger comes from his unique aggression under the bar. Though strong, he rarely boasts. He lifts, works, and lives. His social media focuses on heavy lifts with no gimmicks. In New Jersey's prison system, inmates know him. For anyone who doesn't know, one glance at the barbell bending on his back will make them remember him. Number 14, Martin Forsmark. 15. Martin Forsmark doesn't just look like Marvin Villain, he moves like a villain too. Tall, broad-shouldered, muscular, with a distinct Nordic build. Forsmark, a full-time police officer, is Sweden's walking battering ram and two-time Sweden's strongest man winner. When he enters the strongman field, even the steel seems to hesitate. He deadlifts 915 pounds and log presses 440 pounds overhead, making it look effortless. He has dominated some of the toughest strongman events in the world, pulling fire trucks, flipping monster tires, and lifting stones that most people can't even roll. He stands out not just for his strength, but for how he controls it. His lifts are smooth, almost rehearsed, and while doing all that, he still serves as a frontline police officer, patrolling Swedish streets and maintaining order in a country where most criminals would probably think twice if he called them out. His off-field training focus is intense. He mixed heavy compound lifts with classic strongman events, creating a physique that's massive yet mobile, with a barrel chest and granite-like legs. Martin is truly the real deal, and the inmates definitely know this. Number 13 is CLM Masters, Please. CLM Masters may not have a world record, but his real-life strength is literally enough to stop traffic. He's an Ohio State trooper who gained fame from incredible dashcam footage. He approached a hay bale the size of a small car that had fallen on the highway, and he actually moved it by himself. No forklift, no backup, just pure strength and grit. The video showed how he moved the massive roll.
The State Highway Patrol says Trooper Sia never misses a leg day at the gym.
Hundreds of pounds each leg day, and he faced traffic like it was just part of his warm-up set. For most people, this could already be the highlight of their career. For Sia, this was just a normal day for you, right? He lacks strongman or bodybuilding titles. His strength is blue-collar, patrol-borne, and field-tested. He trains for relief situations, foot pursuits, carrying equipment, and helping civilians. And what this means is his purposeful strength isn't just for showing off. With a body shaped by continuous training and heavy field work, Isaiah is truly an officer you'd want to respond to your call. Calm and incredibly strong. Number 12, Zabalenan. Marcos Zabalenan, also known as Mars 1 and Vera, is a prominent figure in Finnish bodybuilding and strength sports. Born in 1973, he started training as a police officer, but in the early 1990s, he switched to competitive bodybuilding. He quickly became known for his large yet proportionate physique, standing 6 feet tall, weighing over 300 pounds, and reportedly having arms measuring over 24 inches. Though he didn't compete in Mr. Olympia, he found success in the International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness Grand Prix circuit, earning top placements in Europe and defeating several renowned international pros. In Finland, he was key in promoting strength sports, expanding events like Finland's Strongest Man, and mentoring new athletes. He worked with leading strength coaches in Europe and stayed respected in bodybuilding and powerlifting. He developed a serious kidney problem and had to change his lifestyle and training. He openly talked about his health struggles and used it to encourage responsible and proper supplementation and health awareness in the sport. Park Seong-yong 15. Park Seong-yong is likely both the most muscular and the most famous official in South Korea. A full-time police officer and International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness pro bodybuilder, he became known for his rare combination of elite-level muscle and records in criminal apprehension. For 4 years, he has led the country in arresting criminals while looking like he just came from the Olympic stage. With shredded muscles, granite abs, and perfect proportions, Park built his body not just for the camera, it's power in motion. He became famous through viral footage from his department where he chased suspects in uniform, barely getting tired, with muscles dominating under his shirt. Despite his fame, he remains focused on public service, using his platform to promote fitness, law enforcement, and community safety. He often leads school seminars and youth fitness programs. Honestly, if Park shows up at your door, no one will get past him. He's quick and brings cough drops, maybe a protein shake too. Number 10, John Garros. Garros may not be widely known yet, but he's a phenomenon in tactical strength. A police officer often featured in tactical strength videos, he's an exceptional powerlifter in all 3 lifts. John is known for doing seemingly impossible things, like overhead pressing while in full uniform, or doing weighted pull-ups with a plate chained to his vest. His strength and physique are so impressive that he became a viral sensation in the military and law enforcement communities. It's not only his size holding him back. Aside from his incredible strength in his shoulders, chest, and arms, his intelligence in using his strength is exceptional. His training is rooted in real-life scenarios, so he's frequently in combat boots, a tactical vest, or training settings. He doesn't lift weights just to show off. And even without an official record, you can clearly see on his feet the pull-ups with 100 pounds push presses in body armor and tactical sprints while carrying officials on his shoulders. This may seem easy to you all. This is the kind of strength that matters in the real world. Fast, explosive, and reliable under pressure. Number 9, Johnny Green. Johnny Green isn't just a gym rat in uniform. He's a real tank. Standing at 6 foot 4 inches and weighing 350 pounds, Johnny is a Dallas police officer and a former United States Marine Corps veteran with one of the most intimidating physiques in law enforcement. His bench press tops 600 pounds, his overhead press is 405, and he resembles a pro strongman more than most at a street club. His body is a billboard of American strength. Arms as thick as bowling pins and thighs like solid concrete pillars. Even more remarkable, he keeps his size and strength while serving as a patrol officer. Long shifts, tactical gear, and unpredictable field duty, he can handle it all. Johnny's goal is to encourage people to play sports and do weightlifting no matter what their situation is. He has been featured in many viral strength videos and police fitness showcases, and is an official ambassador for promoting fitness. On social media, he creates content with his child, who is also a high-level athlete. If Johnny Green stops you, don't argue. Respect the badge and biceps. Number 8. Andrus Muromets is one of Estonia's strongest police officers and a global strongman icon. Since joining the Estonian Police and Border Guard Board in 2011, he has balanced public service with a world-class strongman career. He reached 4th place at the International Free Skiers and Snowboarders Association World Championship in 2005 and 5th place in 2006 and 2007. He placed 3rd at the Arnold Strongman Classic in 2007, and he won the Strongman Champion League overall in 2009. His grip strength is truly legendary, and according to Sven Carlson, he has the strongest grip in the world. He stands over 6 feet tall and has a big and strong body. His leg press usually reaches 400 pounds, while the axle press, which is a heavy and thick bar, is over 419 pounds. He entered more than 40 international strongman contests, winning 6. That's why he deserves to be considered one of the most decorated athletes in strongman history. This immense strength is directly used in his job as a police officer. Whether he's restraining an injured civilian, controlling a crowd, or chasing suspects, he does it with the confidence and physical authority of a true seasoned pro. 15. Sebi number 7, Mike Kahan 15, Kyle Sebi. Mike Kahan is not just a police officer, he's a walking testament to peak fitness in the New York Police Department. Called New York's most shredded officer, he stands 6 feet tall with sculpted muscles. He gained TikTok fame by revealing he trains every day. It's usually 1 hour daily, showing real consistency and dedication. He's not defined by routine. His mindset is about real-world readiness. He combined heavy compound lifts and high-intensity interval training, so he's always ready for foot pursuits, takedowns, and patrol shifts. His strength isn't just for show, it's truly functional. And according to him, this is also what keeps not only himself safe, but also his team. Outside of duty, he leads fitness workshops for fellow officers and is regularly seen doing so. The New York Police Department Wellness Campaign shows that strong officers are more effective. His disciplined lifestyle, balanced with daily workouts, family, and patrol work, is a model of health, resilience, and readiness. And number 6, the Great Khali. He is from India and he speaks only a little English, but enough to communicate. He stands at 7 feet, 1 inch tall, and weighs around 350 pounds. Dalip Singh Rana, better known as the Great Khali, brings an almost mythical intimidation with every badge he wears. Before joining WWE Wrestling, he was an assistant sub-inspector in the Punjab Police. He maintained law and order using his extraordinary physical strength. He won the Mr. Eats bodybuilding title twice in the mid-1990s, then moved to wrestling, where his size quickly made him stand out. There are even stories from Punjab where criminals would surrender just by seeing him on his beat. Now he leads the Great Khali Academy of Wrestling, teaching young people discipline, confidence, and self-defense. He also wears his uniform at public events for community outreach. His story shows how extraordinary physical stature can be used, not for chaos, but for safety, inspiration, and leadership. 15, Kyle Sebi, number 5, Tristain Hote. Tristain Hote proves real strength is more than muscle. It's about service in action. A constable in the Edmonton Police Service, he entered the strongman scene in 2021 and quickly advanced. At 6'3" and over 300 pounds, Hote uniquely combines size, athleticism, and tactical training rarely seen in uniformed men. In 2024, he achieved 5th place in the World's Strongest Man Finals, an exceptional result for the station. Because of this, he was invited to some of the biggest elite strongman competitions in the world. He won the Magnus Bear Magnusson Strongman Classic in 2023 and took gold at the Strongman Championship League in Martinique in 2024. Born in Saskatchewan, he attributed his passion for strength to early athletic training in football and wrestling. He still remembers pushing an upright piano alone at age 10. Now he balances elite training, deadlifting nearly 400 kilos, with patrolling the streets of Edmonton. Despite his intimidating height and strength, Hote is known for his humility, leadership, and promoting fitness within his team. He shows that true strength isn't just physical. It's about being present for your team and your city. Number 4, General Charles C.Q. Brown Jr., 15, Kyle Sebi. General Charles Q. Brown Jr. may not be lifting cars, but his strength lies in leadership and intellect. As the first black chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, he led the entire United States military and served as the top military advisor to the president, first to President Biden, now to President Trump, focusing on strategy, policy, and readiness around the world. After graduating from the Air Force Academy in 1988, he rose through the ranks as a fighter pilot and commanded major units like the Pacific Air Forces. He received prestigious awards such as the Defense Distinguished Service Medal and the Air Force Distinguished Service Medal, reflecting his tactical brilliance and steady command under pressure. General Brown has the ability to lead military operations, navigate geopolitical storms, and inspire millions of service crew members. He does all this with calm authority and sharp insight. In addition, he strengthens diversity and sharp innovation, encouraging the military to adapt and modernize.
That's why I continue to do what I do. I do believe that in this position and the position I've had, all I've ever wanted to do is...
His presence on the world stage is a reminder that true power doesn't always come from muscle. It comes from clear thinking, decisive action, and strong leadership. Number 3, Hugo Girard, 15, Kyle Sebi. Hugo Girard is not just strong, he is a walking landmark of Canadian power. Crowned 6 times as Canada's strongest man, Girard combined elite muscle and real police experience. Before dominating the strongman arenas, he served 12 years as a law enforcement officer, balancing badge duty and gym beast mode as if it was effortless. At 12, he told his mother he wanted to be the world's strongest man. Standing at 6 feet tall and weighing around 400 pounds, his body is like a military vehicle, broad, dense, and unstoppable. His deadlift reaches almost 765 pounds, and his bench press is over 400 pounds. In Canada, he was never defeated on his own turf. But he's not just strong. Girard uses his fame for a purpose. He hosts shows, gives talks, and promotes health and discipline throughout Canada. He shows that strength can be a force for good, whether in uniform or not. Whether he's lifting weights at the gym or patrolling the streets, he doesn't just enter a room. He changes its center of gravity. In Canada, he's not just a legend, he's a unit. Number 2, Thomas Touchdown Davies. Cry Cop on Cry Pop thank Thomas Davis is an Elkhart County correction officer whose feat of raw strength has gained national attention. But what truly sets him apart is his character. Since joining the department in July 2014, Davis balanced the graveyard shift with world-class bench pressing while facing personal tragedy and the hardest part of his life. He rose to fame in May 2016 at the International Powerlifting Federation World Raw Bench Press Championship in South Africa by pressing 622 pounds and setting a world record in his weight class. In April and September 2017, he set the Indiana State and American Raw Open Bench record at 628 pounds. In March 2018, he defended his record at the Arnold Classic Pro Raw Bench competition, pressing nearly 94 pounds more than second place. But it's not just about the numbers. Davis channeled his grief, especially from the loss of his 3-year-old son, Brian's son, and turned it into strength with determination under the bar. He also lost his coach, George Lafano, shortly after, but he remained strong. He strictly follows clean competition, avoids enhanced supplements, and attributes his success to strong faith and the guidance of mentors. Outside of duty, he is known for his calm and fair treatment of inmates, which is why he is respected as a protector and role model. Though retired, Davis still lifts weights, coaches, and shares his resilient story. Paul Ray Smith, Sergeant First Class. Paul Ray Smith's strength is shown not just by muscle, but by courage and sacrifice. A career United States Army combat engineer, he received the Medal of Honor posthumously for his 2003 Iraq War heroism. It has been years since the Pasco County native gave his life fighting against a company of the Republican Guard in Iraq. On April 4, near Baghdad International Airport, his unit was attacked by over 100 enemies. With almost no cover, and with wounded comrades trapped, Smith manned the .50 caliber machine gun on top of the damaged armored vehicle, firing for almost 10 minutes, holding off the attack so his comrades could survive. He died in action but saved many lives. He was only 5'9" tall, but in the eyes of his comrades, he stood above most in character and courage. His strength was not only on the battlefield, but also in leading from the front, making impossible decisions, and protecting others from any harm. His sacrifice is a symbol of courage and loyalty as he defended the lives of his comrades. What do you think of these strong police officers and soldiers? Which of them do you admire the most? Share your opinion in the comment section. And don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe for more inspiring and unique videos. Thank you so much for staying until the end, and see you again in our next video. 15. Kyle Sebi.